Alright, just so you know, I just logged in. It does take a while. Okay, so, but it'll start and it'll look like kind of a remote version of Unity. So I'm going to pause right now and I'll come back when the next thing loads. Okay, here it is loaded up. Okay, looks like that. So works like it would in class. I selected to use the newer version, so I think you have that option. It might start out initially in the older version, okay, but you just say new project just like we would. If you get this, you just say allow 2D core, give your project a name. Okay, and then create project. Okay, so it does it in this F drive. It's not on your computer. It's a fictitious drive. This part right here, we're in class. It would take, I don't know, a couple minutes. It's going to take a while, so because it's building this project on a remote server. So I'm going to pause and I'll come back when it's loaded up. All right, so 5 minutes later, here we go. Okay, so again, you can like move this thing around. You can make your browser big. All right, it'll help out. So I'm just going to pretend this is the replicate project, Unit 2A replicate. Okay, see it's got the title there. You can see you got my files, Windows, clipboard, cut off microphone, all this kind of stuff. Matter of fact, you can even go like this and click full screen, and there's your full screen view. All right, hit escape here. Okay, so maybe I want to get my asset files in there. So to do that, what I need to do is I first gotta find them. Okay, so I know I have some right here in my Google Drive. Let's see. For instance, Unit 2 assets. So here they are. And notice mine already says Unity package. Okay, so if you download a file, well, the files hopefully will already be in package mode. There won't be a .gz. That's going to be important. So you might need to, at school, if you're here, you might need to get some assets, all your assets, and take care of the .gz and all that, because that's how they download it from Google. It's annoying, but that's how they download. Or if you bring in your flash drive, I could just give you all the asset packages for the year. Okay. Anyways, so if I want these asset packages, what I got to do is I got to go to my files right here, temporary files. Okay, and I got to upload files. So I'm going to upload files. And then you pick which ones you want to do. So, see, here's my one right there. I click on that, open. It's uploading the files. There it is. It's already done. Okay, close it. So if I want to bring that in now, just like I would at school, you know, import package, custom package. Okay, and then you'll get this window. So you say this PC and temporary files. There's that package. Okay, open it, and it's going to be just like in school, import. Okay, import all of them, and as you can see, there's my asset packages. Okay, there's all the animals. So I am ready to go. Okay, this does require some internet bandwidth. Okay, so, but now it's ready to go. You can pick your animal, and you can do our replicate project. Okay, pick what you want. I like the narwhal. Okay, and you can see it works just like class. So if I want to add a script here, you know, add a new script, player movement script. Okay, create an ad, and I'm going to go full screen here. Okay, and full screen is best if you're going to do coding. So right now it's still creating that script. So it's a little bit slower, but there it is. Okay, then I open it up. It has a built-in version of Microsoft Visual Studio Code. Okay, you can move it off to the side. So there it is. It's ready to go. I can get rid of that window. Don't worry about signing in. Just close. This is just where you're doing your coding. So I can start doing my variables here. Okay, and I can start coding. Okay, so that's one of the great things about this program. You can start doing your work. Okay, so I don't know. You can start making some variables here. I'm not going to do it. This is actually a license I'm giving to one of you guys. Oops. Control Z will undo. It'll work just like the one in class. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close that. And then if I wanted to turn in my work or use this to make a video or bring this in from home, the only way you're going to be able to share this and do this stuff, and it's really kind of difficult to use it for school because you're going to have to basically click on your assets, and you're going to have to export and import all the time. And when you do that, basically this scene will change. So you're going to have to reload your new scene and make sure things don't get messed up. So again, I would use this as a learning tool. So what do I mean by that? Well, let me just exit the full screen. So by a learning tool, I'm going to go ahead and get out of this project. Okay, I'm going to close this project. I guess we'll save it here. Okay, saving. Well, here's what I mean. So let's see. I do a new project. Okay, and maybe I want to learn something about Unity. So I could click on learning, nothing happens. Instead, it doesn't support learning. Let's just go all templates. Let's see, what do we got here? AR. Oh, so there's no learning templates on this. Well, that's too bad. That's too bad. That's where the good things are. So, cinematic studio sample. Yeah, so I don't see any learning. Let's see. What if I go back one version? This is 3.1. Let's try this one right here. Now I got learning. Okay, so basically you just had to click on the older version. Okay, in the older version, like here's a Lego micro game, 2D platformer game, running core game. So these are all under the learning tab. FPS micro game learning. Okay, so here's one you could do. It says customize this first-person shooter game while learning the basics of Unity Editor, preloaded with scenes, scripts, tutorials, and more. So you could download this template, and you could start. This is just like the games we play in the class. You can customize this, learn how to make a first shooter game, or what about a Mario Kart style game? Okay, you could download this template and start learning. That has tutorials and all kinds of things. Or this is a platformer game, where you're running through things and going on platforms. This one actually allows you to save it as a project, okay, and really get into the coding. And then the Lego one is pretty cool. This one also allows you to save it as a project there. Okay, so customize this Lego themed game while learning Unity. Okay, so it's pretty cool. So it looks like this one is a template. Okay, customize this first-person shooter game. Yeah, so you can actually customize it and play it. Okay, learning a lot about Unity, and same with this one. So this is the great part. This is what I encourage you guys to do at home, is start learning how to do some of these games. Again, this is all under learning, and you just have to select an older editor. Okay. Usually that's how it is in regular Unity too. The newer ones, they don't have all the learning. The older ones, they do. Okay. All right, so hope that helps. Again, you have preferences here. You can change some preferences around, match your local display, change your mode. Dual monitor, you can see function keys, copy, paste. You can have those function keys up there. Camera, we really don't need that. That would use your camera. Let's see, microphone files, Windows. I don't know what that does. Oh, that just push the windows up. Okay. Catalog. Yeah. These are the programs attached. Okay. And then your profile. You could switch to classic portal. Okay. You have to switch it here. If you get the old one, this is where you switch it under your profile and switch to the newer portal. Newer portal seems to work a little bit better. All right, but that's it. That's Unity EdLab. Okay. Hope this helps. We'll see you later.